hell to that metal limb.
Oh, he's still alive. He's just a boy. Hey, we're back with more MechWarrior 5 Arena. So we are still rolling with the Kintaro, doing pretty well, all considered. Moved to a new location, and we now have multiple arena contracts we can do. Got a scrapyard scuffle, 4x4 medium, free-for-all open. That one's kind of interesting. And then another 4x4 open. I kind of like the 4x4 ones. So let's do the medium one and have a chance to actually bring out some tonnage. And we'll continue to try to take money. A little bit of salvage there while we're at it. Definitely not making the big bucks. Let's bring in some pilots. We've got, I think maybe we bring in Goblin. He is a specialist. Unfortunately, though, the Phoenix Hawk I'm going to give him doesn't have any missiles. We could bring in this one, but it's got less armor, so I think we'll go ahead and give him the Phoenix Hawk. At least he's a specialist for this particular one. I don't think it's mapped. Yeah, he just has an affinity in general. SRM specialist though, so he definitely wants his. How much tonnage we got left? We got 120, so we can split it. Who is the next best pilot to take out there? We've got a 39, a 37, a 40. And then he's a... Ooh, I didn't realize that he starts out at a 15. That could be a bad thing. We'll bring him out because we'll hopefully get that cranked up, but I didn't realize that he was so low. Murphy's pretty good. I mean, they're all about the same, so it really doesn't matter too hard. He's got ballistics on him. We could take out the Hunchback. We could also do the Shadowhawk, which I think is what I'm going to do. And then it still leaves us plenty of tonnage, so we can bring one more pilot. And who do we want to bring? We've got... see, the only reason I'm going away from Umatsu is just because he's a 37. Some of the other pilots have a higher top end. Not by much, though. Blue's not bad either. Really depends on what I'm bringing in that last mech. We'll bring them in to start with, and we've got plenty of tonnage, so we could technically bring in the quick draw, I think, but we'll get penalized because it's supposed to be mediums. So I'm thinking the Wolverine. That puts us at 210. We're slightly below. Should be fine, I think. All right, yeah, I think we'll go with this group. A little bit of mixed range and weapons.
Prime time coming to you from inside the arena, and we're primed and ready for another intense match where our combatants are looking to send their opponent to the scrap heap. Just another day at the office for these guys, Jackson.
Now, this is kind of a small map. That's kind of what we like to see. I'm waiting to see for them to make contact with my squad. This may be kind of rough here. Anybody see anything?
New target, Shadowhawk.
All right, let's go to the Shadowhawk.
Target engaged.
I'm gonna go over this way.
Target acquired.
We can head them off over this way.
New target, Enforcer.
Enforcer, or actually, let's go up to the Enforcer. One for the Enforcer. He's got the big cannon.
All the pleasant trees are behind them. They're locked into a battle now.
Okay, got him with a good hit there. Ooh, with a good hit. All right, next guy. Okay, gotta be careful. Taking a little too much damage there. Lost sight of him. He's punching me. Little warm. We're in a scrap now. Try to see if I can get around in behind him. He's kind of quick.
Wow, blasted his arm.
Alright, he's done.
I wonder if he'll feel it tickling.
Let's focus on the assassin. The other guy's kind of off by himself. Took a big hit there. Still need a weapon, I think. He's down. Look at that hit. All right, let's go after the last guy.
Farewell wave from the arm. Truly touching.
Griffin, we just need to... Is he a long range? He is a long range, so we just need to be careful. I'm going to focus on this side of him. Usually that's where the weapons are. Okay, can't shoot through the building. Alright, arm almost gone. Ooh, I took a good hit on him there.
He took his arm clean off. Did you see that? On the bright side, he could still use it.
Come back here so I may punch you.
Hey, why don't you go pick it up?
Oh, good hits. I'm all on him. He's not gonna get away from me.
Scored a clutch victory. This was a heck of a finish.
I feel like we rolled them.
Left it all out there, Jackson. Seriously, I think I see an arm and a leg.
All right, got some money. Not too bad. And we've reached Fame level 1, fresh meat. All right. And I don't really see a whole lot of anything here that I want. Could take a Griffin part. I guess we'll work on the... Well, no, I'd rather have the Shadowhawk, to be honest. And I can't afford either one, so I guess we'll take what we can get. The game's still being a little squirrely. There's certain glitches and bugs. The last update really did a doozy on the mods. So I've had to shut down a bunch of them. Ooh, nice. Got a little bit extra money there. So when we go back to the mech lab here, it's probably going to be kind of ugly. Not as bad as it could have been. Let's just look at the loadouts real quick. Basically, I turned off all the clan stuff and extra weapons and things. I left the equipment, because really the equipment's what I'm after. We just do so much better with some of the extra pieces. Let's see, I did buy some some double heat sinks. So I could put one in place of you. And now we're a little tiny bit cooler. We've already got one in the engine. The battle fists seem to help a little. Not enough that I could notice, though. So, alright, we'll go ahead and work on you. How'd everybody else do? I think everybody else did okay. I'm going to check your loadout real quick. Everything looks good there. And the Wolverine did okay. It took almost no damage. Okay, well, that's fine. We need to paint him too. Let's give him, actually, what we'll do is I'll do through you. It's just easier to do apply all. And we'll apply it to the Wolverine. Now it should have the paint job, assuming. Must be a paint job it can't have. That's an interesting thing. I basically did something like this, but with, I think the tertiary is like gray. Maybe. Like, I don't know, more dark gray, something like that, maybe. That'll work. I don't think that's what we are right now. Right now, I think we are... Can't remember which one we actually are using. I think it was Steiner, wasn't it? Nah. Okay, that'll work. He's at least the right colors. You kind of match, even though you're different than us. That's okay. All right. So what are we gonna do with our mechs now? We really need a new one, to be honest. And I like where we are, so we're gonna have to think about this for a second. I really want a Centurion. I really don't want this Centurion, just because it's all ballistics and missiles. Although for this, it may not be a bad thing. I'd really like to have one of the other ones. The 2H isn't bad either. I could put a weapon on it, like a melee weapon. Let's see what we've got. We got to move the timeline anyway, so we'll jump a little bit here, get them back in fighting shape. The Gintaro's been doing okay. It doesn't hit very hard. Like 4 SRM4s are not super strong. I don't have any pulse weapons or anything, so That's kind of a bummer. Let's see, you still got a few things here that are worth getting. Sensors improved is not bad. I don't really need a half ammo, although that could come in handy. Go ahead and buy one just to have one. You never know. Weapon-wise, I've got, what, a tier 1 SRM4? Ooh, there is Infernos, and in the arena, Infernos could actually be useful. I don't know if there's a point in getting tier 0, because they do... Well, actually, you know what? Do they fire similar? Because if they fire similar, maybe we should just put them on. What's the worst that can happen? We do a little less damage, but we do more heat. You know, we increase the heat on them, so that could be pretty useful. Let's move these 4, and then put the other ones on. They're a little weaker, but not severe. And then, yeah, the extra heat might actually be very handy. So we'll see how that does. We go down just a scotch. We do increase in heat a little, but I think our cooling's pretty good. 1.4, 44, so we can shoot multiple times. I think that's okay. We'll have to bump the timeline again, because I am going to go in with that. I'm thinking maybe another 4-on-4 event. I kind of like that. That was pretty fun. Let's see what you got. We could do a scrapyard scuffle. The only problem with those is I can only field like 1 or 2 mechs. I don't think there is a limit to the size of the mech, because it's just a standard one. But I've noticed those ones are glitched really bad. And free-for-alls are fine, but I feel like we get our butt kicked. Let's do a 4x4 open. Okay, so as long as we win, Ironclads, we kind of been going against them and then with them, and just off and on. We're just taking missions. I'm not really paying attention. But do that. And out of 400 tons, this is the heaviest we can go, which is okay. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know, I could bring in the quick draw. We haven't been struggling too hard though with what we've got, so I'm thinking we just leave it. Yeah, I mean, it should be okay. Goblin's the only one that kind of makes me nervous, just because he's... 1, he's crazy looking, but 2, his stats are really bad. Everybody else is at least like 4 or 5 on each thing, and he's, you know, 1, 2, and 3. Which isn't great. Hopefully they don't bring anything big.
The MechWarriors are locked and ready. They will duke it out for a shot at ultimate glory.
New target, Hunchback.
Okay, Hunchback is a little scary, but if we can take his hunch, then he's fine. What do you got, Goblin? See anything? Where you going, man? Waiting for the radar to blip. I don't know. Yeah, there they go.
Target.
Fire starter. Okay, so most of them are not very strong. Where he's got LRMs. Actually, no. We want the Phoenix Hawk. Okay, he's got that large laser. We're gonna get in close. Tried to punch him. I think he got too close to me. I couldn't actually swing. Let's see if we can help with the weapons. How you like flame missiles?
His weapon took an effective hit.
I think he's done. You want to finish him off there, man? Nice. Let's go after the fire starter. We do need to keep an eye out, though, for the Hunchback. There's a good hit. He's almost gone. He's down. Hunchback's in the distance, so they left their team open. Going for the Irby. Going on the side. Bam! I swung with the wrong arm.
Bid farewell to that metal limb.
Oh, he's still alive. He's just a boy.
Mason casts an
Drago! Okay, let's see if we can find this guy.
Can't target that.
No, I want you to form on me.
Lead the way.
Thank you, sir. How's the team doing? Everybody's looking okay. Could have been worse. Definitely need to find some more hand-to-hand kind of mechs.
Acquired.
That target is ours.
The 4H with an AC-10. Just gotta watch that. No lucky cockpit hits. Not sure why he bailed on his team though. That was kind of odd because he was with them and then he wasn't. He turned and ran. Of course, we're in the low levels. He probably saw his team get whooped and decided to bail.
His opponent lands a
Oh,
devastating
well, that's the end of his
strike.
weapons.
His weapon is offline.
I don't want to punch him. Oh, he punched back. Goodbye, sir.
A spectacular finish. Mason
Bring me
adds
more.
one in the win column. Dispatches another opponent.
All right, let's see what we did here. And might take the fire starter. Only 8. Single heat sink. Think that'll work. And yeah, I mean, we did okay. Nobody took a major amount of damage. And let's see what we can do here. Anything in the mech market? Still have that. I'm still really tempted to get that Centurion. I just don't want this variant. Although I don't know if there's a better variant out there right now. Still a lot of money though. And we could get rid of some of what we have. We did get the fire starter. I think that'd be a good mech for some of the light tonnage ones that we need. Let's go ahead and repair. I did put the... Okay, so I put the Infernos on this thing. And I'll be honest, not amazing. It's working. We're just a little too warm to shoot, like, you know, like 4 at once. I wish I had more tonnage so I could put more double heat sinks or something. I mean, I could get rid of some ammo. We're not going through all this. So maybe we do that. Let's see, I got one more heat sink. Got one more of those, put another one. That'll work. That'll get us a little cooler. It's not going to be enough, but it'll work for now. And everybody else, I think, just took some damage. None of our mechs do like a ton. They do decent amount of damage, but none of them are like, you know, that's the killer mech. Let's see, let's see if we repair all. Don't think I want the machine guns, although machine guns aren't bad. I think for this though, asking the AI to get close might be a mistake. What do we got? We don't really have much. I don't even have flame units. I've got some... Well, I do have flames. I thought they were under ballistics. I guess they're under laser. I think if I was going to do something, I think I'd rather have the... Oh, this one can't do that. Huh. It doesn't have an engine either. I think we're just going to sell it. Just take the money. It's not that good. I thought it was one that I could put flame units on, because then at least I can do something with it, but I'd actually rather have this Jenner than that one. Okay, well, I guess not too bad. Let's see, is there any more contracts we want to do here next time? I think we're going to try the Scrapyard Scuffle. We'll do that one, and maybe we'll do the Free-for-All Light. I think that would be pretty fun.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.